Good morning. One of the outcomes that I have for my private group impact is not only to help the team and the group, with their business things, and that's great, but I really want to focus them also on financially, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, because life is a holistic perspective. It's not just one aspect. And you got to be really balanced through your entire life. So that's what I've been really focusing on. And I had somebody this week in the group ask me, how much weight did you lose and when did you do it? How long did it take you to get there? And I was really humbled by the question because no one's really asked me about that. And I shared with her, I said, I definitely had a structured approach on what I did. And I talked about this in another video about HCA, highly concentrated attention. But I told her, I said, I know exactly when this triggered. It was last summer. And when I opened up these notes that I found last summer from my mentor, Bill, when he gave me in 1997 from his mentor in 1929, I was reading through it. And one of the things in there that triggered me. And it said that great leaders know their ratios because ratios keep things in balance. And I started thinking about that. I thought back in sales, I learned that from Tom Hopkins. Back when I was in sales, because I knew my numbers, how many calls, the presentations, to the outcomes, I knew that. But I never applied it throughout the rest of my life. I started thinking last summer, if I'm going to be congruent, I've got to be able to apply this across holistically. So I started doing that financially, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I knew my numbers physically, finally. I finally knew what numbers I needed to be at. I knew my ratios. I knew my body fat percentage and what I needed to be at. And that perspective changed everything. It changed not only physically and helped me do what I needed to do to get myself where I'm at right now, but also financially and spiritually and how I was going to give. So this one thing, ratios keep things in balance. Great leaders know their ratios, changed everything. So as you go about this week, think about it. If you're a leader in an organization, do you know your ratios? Do you know your numbers for your business, payables, receivables, all those numbers you need, sales? Or have you just done it with your business, or can you do it through your entire life and change everything in your life? Try it this week and watch out how quickly things come into line. Would you like this year to be better than the last 10 years combined? These are the kind of results that my team and Impact are getting. Because not like I mentioned, not only do we talk about the business side of the equation, we talk about the entire perspective, the entire person. I would love you to be a part of this group. If you're interested, please email me at dave@davesandersonspeaks.com, and we'll be right back with you with more information. But until then, remember to create your own flight plan for your future. And all the moments in your life happen for a reason and a purpose, and they do serve you because all the moments in your life matter. And go out and make it an outstanding day. Go out and impact somebody's day.